Hi everyone, it's Sarah. Welcome to my channel. Here we talk about energy work, law of assumption, manifestation, all things positive. So if that sounds good to you, come through and subscribe. Today we're talking about, I'm going to read from this book, Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard. Okay, he is just amazing. He used to talk about the law of assumption, and there's so much to learn from his books and law of assumption in general that I would love to share with you guys. Okay, I'm going to read from his book and talk about it. Okay, so if you have anything to share, do comment down below. I love to converse with you guys about these topics. So okay, let's go. The first chapter is law and its operation. The world and all within it is man's conditioned consciousness objectified. Consciousness is the cause as well as the substance of the entire world. So it is to consciousness that we must turn if we would discover the secret of creation, right? Knowledge of the law of consciousness and the method of operating this law will enable you to accomplish all you desire in life. Armed with a working knowledge of this law, you can build and maintain an ideal world. Consciousness is the one and only reality, not figuratively, but actually. This reality may, for the sake of clarity, be likened unto a stream which is divided into two parts, the conscious and the subconscious. In order to intelligently operate the law of consciousness, it is necessary to understand the relationship between the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious is personal and selective. The subconscious is impersonal and non-selective. Okay, so I'm just going to pause there for a second. So I had studied the yoga philosophy when I was training to be a yoga teacher back in 2018, I think. And we had studied the Samkhya philosophy. If you guys have more to share about it, please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. So what I remember from my learnings during that time was that Samkhya philosophy also says the same thing. And Samkhya philosophy is one of the oldest philosophies in Hinduism, right? And it's so interesting to study it. So it basically talks about Purush and Prakriti, right? And Prakriti sustains Purusha. Purusha is pure consciousness, Prakriti is matter. And this is what it's talking about, like subconscious and conscious mind, right? Okay, let's go on. The conscious is the realm of effect. The subconscious is the realm of cause. These two aspects are the male and female divisions of consciousness. The conscious is male and subconscious is female. So, Purusha is the conscious mind. The Purusha is the subconscious mind, and Prakriti was the feminine. But over here, it's the opposite. The gender is opposite, but the concepts remain the same, right? So, it's said that in Samkhya philosophy, Purusha, pure consciousness, occupies matter, Prakriti, and that is how creation is formed. Without Purusha, Prakriti cannot be, and without Prakriti, Purusha cannot take place, right? Without matter, consciousness cannot take place. My soul is here because there's a body to be inside, right? So that's how I think this also corresponds. Okay, Suku is just sitting on my lap. Suki, my cat, okay? It's being so adorable today. The conscious generates ideas and impresses these ideas on the subconscious. The subconscious receives ideas and gives form and expression to them. So your conscious mind is where creation happens, and meaning like you feed creation and the subconscious imprints it in your reality. So your subconscious is listening to what you are feeding it non-stop. Consciously, subconsciously, it is always happening. Creation is always happening, right? By this law, first conceiving an idea and then impressing the idea conceived on the subconscious, all things evolve out of consciousness. And without this sequence, there is not anything that is made. The conscious impresses the subconscious while the subconscious expresses all that is impressed upon it. Okay, so whenever it is that you want to manifest something consciously, you have to feed something consciously through your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. You have to impress your subconscious mind through your conscious mind, right? That's the only way you're gonna like manifest something. The subconscious does not originate ideas but accepts as true those which the conscious mind feels to be true. In a way known only to itself, objectifies the accepted ideas. Therefore, through his power to imagine and feel and his freedom to choose the idea he will entertain, man has control over creation. Control of the subconscious is accomplished through control of ideas and feelings. So even when we are jokingly saying something that is negative, we are impressing the subconscious mind because it doesn't know when you're kidding and when you're not. When there's a feeling attached to something that you're saying, you're like, oh my God, like dating is so hard and I have such a bad experience in dating and like this is just how it's gonna be, I guess. Like you're kidding around, but your subconscious mind is always picking up on that. So be very conscious about what it is that you're feeding your mind, what you are accepting in your reality time and again. Because if it is too strong and when there's this feeling added to it, you are impressing your subconscious mind with that reality time and again, time and again, time and again. Be very careful. The mechanism of creation is hidden in the very depth of subconscious, the female aspect of the womb or creation. The subconscious transcends reason and is independent of induction. It contemplates a feeling as a fact existing within itself, and on this assumption proceeds to give expression to it. The creative process begins with an idea and its cycles run its course as a feeling and ends in a volition to act. So your subconscious is constantly creating your reality. Constantly. Everything that you experience is just a projection of your subconscious mind. Meaning like at any time you choose to change it, you can change it. Nothing is set in stone. Ideas are impressed on the subconscious through the medium of feeling. No idea can be impressed on the subconscious until it is felt, but once felt, be it good or bad or indifferent, it must be expressed. Okay. Feeling is the one and only medium through which ideas are conveyed to the subconscious. Your subconscious is extremely sensitive to feeling, just like how he talks about feminine aspect of being, of the consciousness being feminine, and feminine is always connected to feelings and emotions and the moon aspect, right? So it makes complete sense that the feeling immediately hits the subconscious. It makes complete sense. So whenever you're feeling something so deeply, you are impressing your subconscious with the thought and the feeling that you're experiencing, and whatever it is that you're consciously or subconsciously feeding to your reality, right? Therefore, the man who does not control his feelings may easily impress the subconscious with undesirable states. By control of feeling is not meant restraint or suppression of your feeling, but rather the disciplining of self to imagine and entertain only such feeling as contributes to your happiness. Control of your feeling is all important to a full and happy life. Like you gotta have control over your feelings, whatever it is that you are experiencing. Regulate your system, regulate your CNS, regulate your feelings. Alchemize. Without alchemy, it's not possible. Never entertain an undesirable feeling, nor think sympathetically about wrong in any shape or form. Do not dwell on the imperfection of yourself or others. Oh, I'm completely thinking negative about myself time and again. I'm feeding that to myself. How will I ever make this happen? How will I ever be rich? How will I ever conquer this particular situation? How? And then you're feeding this to yourself time and again. Of course, it's difficult for you to get out of that rut because you are completely in that situation. You're creating that situation again and again. You're digging a deeper hole for yourself, right? To just keep getting sunken into. So pull yourself out of that because you're changing your way of thinking right now, okay? To do so is to impress the subconscious with these limitations, thinking negative, right? What you do not want done unto you, do not feel that it is done unto you or another. This is the whole law of a full and happy life. Everything else is commentary. This is so golden. Okay, I'm going to read it again. Sorry, Sugu. Do not dwell on the imperfection of yourself or others. To do so is to impress the subconscious with these limitations. What you do not want done unto you, do not feel that it is done unto you or another. This is the whole law of a full and happy life. Everything else is commentary. Everything else is an illusion, is bullshit. You do not want to dwell into it because you do not want to create it. You do not want to impress it into your life, into your reality. So do not dwell upon it, right? That's what he's saying. Everything else is commentary. Every feeling makes a subconscious impression, and unless it is counteracted by a more powerful feeling of the opposite nature, must be expressed. If I am having a negative narrative about my reality, until I have a positive narrative so strong that the negative is negated, like it's balanced, counterbalanced, it is going to keep getting impressed time and again. I am going to express that feeling, that thought, that manifestation in my reality unconsciously. Unfortunately, it's going to keep getting created because I am entertaining that thought, right? It's like I'm thinking negatively about my situation, something negative is happening, and say, for example, I am thinking that 5 days in a row, and on the 6th day I catch myself and I'm like, no, I choose, this is not my reality. Now I'm deciding I have conquered this already. I have my end reality. I am in that end reality. Whatever has happened in the past is non-existent now. And so whatever positives I am gaining is now erasing the negatives of the past, right? The dominant of two feelings is the one expressed. I am healthy is a strong feeling. Then I will be healthy. To feel I will be is to confess I am not. I am is stronger than I am not. I am is stronger than I am not. Okay? I am is stronger than I will be. Right? Because you are embodying the person who already is. I will be a millionaire. I am a millionaire. I will be a millionaire says that I'm not yet a millionaire. But I am a millionaire says that I am a millionaire. You know? So that's what he's saying here. What you feel you are always dominates what you feel you would like to be. Therefore, to be realized, the wish must be felt as a state that is rather than a state that is not. Yeah? Sensation precedes manifestation and is the foundation upon which all manifestation rests. Sensation, feeling your experience, right? Be careful of your moods and feelings, for there is an unbroken connection between your feelings and your visible world. We know in yoga, there's something called as the different koshas, different states of reality. There's an emotional body as well. So when you are active in your emotions, there's an emotional body around you. Your aura, there's an emotional body as well. So be very careful of what you are feeling and what you are impressing upon your reality. Your body is an emotional filter and bears the unmistakable marks of your prevalent emotions. Emotional disturbances, especially suppressed emotions, are the cause of all disease. Okay? To feel intensely about a wrong without voicing or expressing that feeling is the beginning of disease. Disease in both body and environment. Do not entertain the feeling of regret or failure or for frustration or detachment from your objective results in disease. So, whatever it is that you're experiencing, keep gaslighting yourself into believing you already have it. Why wouldn't you have it? I'm gonna stop there right now. Okay, it's quite a bit, so we'll go ahead later on. So, you guys, this is so insightful, right? What you don't want in your reality, don't experience. Don't allow. You have the conscious choice. You have the conscious choice to snap yourself back into a reality that serves you, right? By consciously working through what is not serving you right now. Okay, say for example, I have a fight with my parents and I am triggered, okay? I go make a video, I talk to myself in that video, I talk to my inner child, I talk to my teenage self, I talk to all the parts of me that have been wounded. If I have anger issues, I express those thoughts. If I'm having trouble saying it to people, I just say it out in a video and I delete the video. Those expressions, that emotion is now released and it's not in my body anymore. It's not in my reality anymore, because the more I suppress it and the more I feel like I can just brush past this, it's gonna come bite me back, like it's gonna be difficult. So release, reset, go on, manifest. Release, reset, go on, manifest. You just simple, right? So you gotta regulate your CNS in this way. You can EFT tap, you can do whatever is best. You can move your body to release what is stored in your body. If you have something that is keeping you like stuck in a particular pattern or some sort of disease, some sort of situation that is difficult on you or your body, release it. Ask yourself what it is. Look into EFT, look into Lewis Hay, release it. Okay? Because your body is really intelligent. It knows how to express what is blocking you and your highest reality. Your body is highly intelligent. Don't suppress what it's trying to tell you. It's communicating with you, okay? It loves you a lot, and your body is your divine vessel. Thank it. Be grateful towards it. Love it. Take care of it. Yeah? Do not share your body. Do not be intimate with people who you don't like. This again is a different topic, but it came through. I'm telling you, don't respect yourself, respect your body. And I'm not saying it in a shameful way or whatever. I'm just trying to express why it is so important to protect your energy, your body. Okay, take care of your system. I love you so much. You're blessed, you're guided. There's so much coming your way, so you got this. Okay, you got this. Keep going. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.